Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. This is an interactive Skyrim in which I do what you tell me to do. This time we're still working through what quest are we doing? Discerning the transmundane. Basically, this is part of the, well, it's kind of part of the, what am I thinking of? Dawnguard, there we go. We're working on finding the Elder Scroll, but we have to do Discerning the Transmundane to get there. My cat has been going crazy today. If you have any comments or suggestions on future quests or to-dos, let me know.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, this looks this looks great. There's Falmer everywhere, it looks like. So we're gonna want to be as cautious as we can be. Let's take out this chick here. Oh, there's a spider over here too. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, well, that ended that a lot faster than I expected, actually. Let's go ahead and keep going here. We've got all of these egg sacs that we could loot. That's gross. This actually looks... Do they eat them? Like, I don't... What? Oh, skeever tail. Yeah, that's fine. I think the skeever tails are also a, an alchemy item. Can you, yeah, there you go. Thanks for that. Okay, there's nothing over here. Oh. Well, I accidentally just swung. I didn't do that. And apparently that ends that. Wow, right to the throat. Okay, well, ow, I took some damage there. Where did how did I take, I don't even know. I took damage, but I'm not entirely certain how I took damage there. Okay, so, let's go get some bleeding crown here. We'll take those, thanks. Well, with those guys down, this is where we need to go. It looks like. Let's head around the other side and see what else is over here. So there's a bunch of these eggs just like lying around, which is kind of gross, honestly. I don't actually see any of them, so that's good. Maybe a white cap. I don't see any chests or anything. Oh look, here's more of them. Whatever, they're... Oh, here's a chest. Gold, lockpick, water breathing, minor magicka, nothing else of interest. Oh, right. I'm still a vampire. Whoops. What's up here? Anything of interest? Oh, it looks like there's a chest and a lever. Well, let's loot the chest first. Gold, healing, we definitely need that. We'll take the Grand Soul Gem. I'm not taking anything else at the moment. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, that's open now. Let's go ahead and quick save here, because there's a good chance that we're gonna end up dead. Because that's just how this rolls. Looks like there is a... Oh, those are not edible mushrooms, apparently. There's a crossbow, or like oh gosh, what are those called? I can't think what they're called off the top of my head. Ring of Recoup... Why do I feel like we have one of those? You know what, we're taking it anyway. We can at least sell it. Let's keep shuffling up here. Oh gosh. Okay, so we've got a centurion here. What? I didn't know they could do that. This is all sorts of terrifying, by the way. Here's a one that's already been downed. Got some oil in there, some soul gems, and a sapphire. I mean, we could just leave. Is he going back to sleep? Oh, he's kind of teleporting around. Okay, we need to go in there, it looks like. Let's do a little exploration and make sure. It is terrifying, by the way. We could easily take him. We've taken several of them before. Ah! Deep to the face. Did he go back to sleep? Yeah, he's not going back to sleep. Looks like they're steam powered. It's just kind of weird, by the way. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any chests or anything up here. That's what I was checking for. Let's go ahead and just wander into the gate area here. And...
Let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just wait until you turn your back. Have all the glory for yourself.
Alright, I'm just gonna let them do whatever they're doing and take a sip of my tea. I like how the battles are playing. Who's gonna win here? It looks like Umana is gonna win. So this looks like what we're gonna be using. It's the Dwarven mechanism. Let's go ahead and plop that in there. Oh. Okay, so that was for the little circle that we had, apparently. Looks like this is a way out. Oh, it's a master lock. Let's see if we can open it while they're fighting over there. Okay. This far? Dang it! Is that too far or not far enough? That was... oh gosh. Screwing everything up here. Okay, how about this? No. Nope, don't go the other direction. Dang it! That's not... Let's try this again. How about here? Are you kidding me? That was so freaking close. Oh my gosh. I'm really bad at this, you guys. I don't think that's close enough. Ah, got it. Alright, well, looks like I got my way out.
Must have been nothing.
Hey! What's up? You killed him, so now we get to kill you. Ah, gosh. And she's dead. I figured I'd just finish off the job here. Targe, is it Targe? I think it is. Of the Bloodied. When bashing does 3 points of damage. Ooh. I'll take that. Thanks for that. That thing's still looking for us down there. And this guy has a Imperial Sword of Snoll Snares. Snoll Snares. Snoll Snares. What can we give this guy that we don't really care about? I mean, he's dead, so he's just he's a chest at this point. Let's look at apparel. Do we have anything in apparel that we can just drop off here that we don't really care about? We definitely want to keep that. I'm very excited about that. What about weapons? There's anything weapons that we've picked up? Oh, here, you can have that. I forgot that we picked that up. I'm taking your soul snares though. Okay, so we've opened up the first portion of this, which is what we needed to do. Just dawned on me I didn't set a timer for this one, so I have no idea how long this episode's gonna be. Yay! And, oh, we're going into Blackreach. Look at that. We freaking made it, you guys. Okay, so... let's go ahead and walk over here, and let's take a quick look at Blackreach. If you've never been here, I mean, this is it. Blackreach is huge. Let's actually take a look. Can I see the map, please? Our local area map. It's pretty big. And we're going to be exploring here. Now, there's many things we can actually do here. And there's lots of enemies here, and all sorts of fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. And see what we've got to start with. And yeah, there's like giant mushrooms down here. There's plenty of dwarven stuff that is alive. Now I don't want to explore the full of Blackreach this time because it's going to take a while. You can see there's a dwarven sphere. Let's go kill it, shall we? Which way is it facing? I don't even know at this point. Hey! I actually got a sneak attack on that guy? That was weird. Stand up here. Oh, just diary. Okay. Oh, nothing of interest here. But we can. There's Cinderian's Field Laboratory. Let's go ahead and head in here. I don't know what's in here. I don't know if I've explored the full of Blackreach or not. Looks like this has been trashed. Let's see, there's a variety of things. Oh, there's a Danger Heart in here. All sorts of fun things that we definitely want. Extended invisibility, Some Falmer ears, potion of healing, fire salts, more stuff. Nerd root, and we got a crimson nerd root right here. We're taking this. I don't think we have that one. Greater soul gem, other stuff. I don't think there's anybody here, so I think he's dead. Oh, hey, there's a field journal. Let's go ahead and take that. That'll be helpful. Gold necklace. Another chest, garnet gold. Don't really need those right now. Close. Alright, let's go get the other sparkly items over here. We'll read, before we pick up, oh, there's an attunement sphere. Gold. Potion of healing. I don't know if we have that one. Yes, it's very shiny. We'll pick it up in a second. We'll go ahead and collect all of this, because why the heck not? Honeycomb, which glows for some reason. We got moon sugar. That sounds like something illegal. And whatnot. So let's, before we pick up Mr. Sparkly Pants over here, let's read the field journal here. Alright, I spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mystery of the nerd root, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound this strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveler became a field collector in my stead and provided me with 5 score of the nerd root, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical oh my gosh, creation at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the West Weld Inn. The first thing I heard was the familiar tone, that unmistakable warble unique to the nerd root. But when I turned around, my heart leapt and a chill ran down my spine. This was indeed a nerd root, but of a variety of which I had never seen. The herb was awash in a spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of nerd root with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveler who brought me this treasure. He told me his name was Obeth Arnesian, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Blackreach and had stumbled across what he dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obeth picked one of the crimson nerd root to bring home. He said it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way and that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Obeth offered to sell me the crimson nerd root sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach, and the strange key needed to breach its outer defenses. It took me mere moments to decide. Obeth left Skingrad 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Avrusa Sarithi, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of nerdroot cultivation, I was able to secure Sarithi Farm as a launching point for my field research, and kept the knowledge of the crimson nerdroot a secret from Avrusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the runed lexicon that Obeth had provided and descended into the depths. My goal was to gather enough crimson nerdroot to produce my greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate that the crimson nerdroot has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabits Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the nerdroot to grow. Unfortunately, the crimson nerdroot appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan, and they're in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. Okay, well, here's one. Yay! We need 30 of those in order to do this quest. So yeah, we'll be doing that. We do have a little bit of a area we can guess. We got a cooking pot here. We've got a workbench, alchemy lab, arcane enchanter. So we've got all sorts of things down here if we're interested. That may not be a bad thing to make this kind of like our home away from home a little bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and just start kind of exploring a little bit here. There's a lot of stuff down here. As I've already said, you can kind of see there's a variety of different, and I think there's Falmer down here too. Different buildings that we can explore. And I think there's some ways out too, like to the surface. But we'll find out. And we'll be hunting for Nirnroot as well while we're down here. Let's see what we got over here. It's just, oh look, there's one right now. What a twist. Alright. So it looks like, yes, that looks like there is a lever in there. Not like you can get out this way, because there's no way to open these right at the moment. I'm sure there is a way. The Nirnroot, the crimson ones glow, just like all the rest, and they make funny noises, just like all the rest. I do have a mod that makes them a little less annoying. Not by much, not by much. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's head down. We're gonna have to head, I think, pretty much across the map to get where we're going for this quest. But now that we're down here, if you want me to explore Black Reach, if you want to complete any quests down here, do anything down here, that's now open. Yes, and there's another Centurion over here. And I think some of these you actually have to activate. They won't activate on their own. Yeah, look at these giant fungi, by the way. Let's avoid that. There are bugs down here. Lots of things to kill. I am sneaking right now. Largely because I don't feel like ending up in a huge battle with everybody. Not that it would hurt anything, I just don't feel like it at the moment. Nobody told me how to complete this quest, so I'm just gonna do what I want. Take that. Okay. Our sneak increased, and we are level 30? Oh boy, that unlocks, I believe that unlocks a new quest. That's not, we have not been able to do, so that's pretty cool. This is interesting. I'm not entirely sure why there's just like a dwarven light over here. Okay, just, that might hurt. Oh, I guess it's not gonna hurt because I'm gonna land on the building. Okay. Let's just shuffle over here. There's those giant light orbs over here that are really creepy. This appears to be like a dwarven ruin, but it's not quite disco water. It's not quite what I would expect. What is all of this? There's like chairs and stuff here on the water. It's like we're gonna have to swim to get across. That's great news for everybody. There's another of the Centurions. Place, I'm pretty sure you can activate them. There's like levers on the side, but I think they're hostile, but they'll take out other creatures for you. So if you're willing to sneak around them. What else is in here? Also, I don't know what's what these rocks, and I don't know why they glow. I'm not seeing any... Oh, there's one. I'm like, where's the Nirnroot? I haven't seen any. Well, they're up to 4. You can eat them and stuff, and you can actually use them. Probably not the wisest idea, but you can. There's like purple over here. We're going that direction, but I see purple glowy over here. Let's go see. I can't really tell. Ooh, a geode vein. Let's go ahead and crack this open. See what we get out of this. Common soul gem. Okay, that's pretty cool. Apparently you can mine them. Petty soul gem. Cool. And a lesser soul gem. Well, that wasn't anything exciting that I really cared about, but okay. There's all sorts of stuff down here. Like I said, I'm not going to explore this fully. If you want me to do that, you'll have to tell me to do so. We're on a quest today. Let's look to see if there's any Nernroot down here before we shuffle on. Or you, come on, jump. There we go. Yeah, you can jump while sneaking. I don't know. There's one over there. I have a hard time sometimes hearing the jingle of the Nernroot since the sound for this ruin is jingly. I don't know if you guys heard that a moment ago. Okay. Can I sneak up this mountain to get back up to where I was going? Because there we go. Okay. And let's go ahead and head inside here. I kind of wonder, is like that what the dwarves looked like? I don't know. Is this not where we're going? Are we No, no, this is showing as this is where we're going. Tower of Nizark, huh? Apparently this is where we're going. Everybody up! Okay. So here we are, we're in the Dwarven Ruin again. It looks like people have been here in the past. Is this somewhere we've been before? I don't think so. Who eats glowing mushrooms? There's a knapsack. Argonian account. Plentiful healing. A circlet. Okay. At this point I have no idea where we're going. Roll of paper. Scroll of candlelight. Scroll of muffle. Ooh. Stuff. Fantastic. Ruined book. Solution of strength. What's in this novice chest? Can we just open this? I don't even know why I even bother. Gold ring, okay. Sounds like a good thing. What the heck is this? Why do I feel the need to quick save so I don't die? Okay. I have no idea what this is. It's like a giant sphere. Oh god, it's a giant dwarven sphere. Well, I'd definitely die if it came alive. Okay, so it looks like we're going up there. This looks like... So I'm gonna be that guy that's gonna jump up here. It kind of looks like something... First of all, for mist, but it kind of looks like something that's like using the, like the rays or something from the sky? I don't know. Come up here, we have to do some stuff. Okay. Well, this is fun. Let's go ahead and put that in. Oh. Okay. That's cool. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here. Okay, that's not changing. That's changing. Those are locked in place. So I'm guessing I need to figure this out first. Hang on, sorry, I'm looking. So do we need to make it look like so is this just back and forth? Guess that moved it that way. That moves it that way. And then that way. And then that way. Oh. Okay. What does this button do? Oh. that's cool. What does this do? Hang on one second here. It's gonna make it really cool if there's no crosshair in the way. Probably just like, okay, so we did some stuff, and it looks like we
You can
now...
easily break a blade on the metal skin of a Dwemer construct.
Wow, so is that it? Like, do we... We did it. That's pretty cool. That's not the button I wanted. That's also not the button I wanted. So we now have a runed lexicon. So we've got that. Look at that. Let's check out the quests here. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see. So the rune that we have apparently will give us the information we need. So this is pretty cool. I have no freaking clue what we did. Oh, there it is. We got the Dragon Elder Scroll after all of that. I hope you guys are excited. Hey, look, there's a dead person over here. Drocked, huh? Oh, and there is a Journal of Drocked. I weren't never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve their stories told, but Drocked is a simple man. So this isn't no journal, and I'm not telling any stories here, but this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just sets like a dead horker if it doesn't have the box. Putting the box in the hole made it came to life. Okay, I made it all come to life. 5 rings with only 4 buttons. Most of them don't work most of the time anyhow. When the lights line up, more open, but they don't seem to help. Or just push buttons until it works like I did. Just make another damn thing move. The old fleabag Khajiit, what sold me this cube, said something about the light through the knowledge through the machines rests on the cube. I remember because he made it say it back at him till I wanted to throttle him, so I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here till I get it right, and I will get it right. And you didn't, you died! That sucks. Sorry about your problems, my friend. Here's some books. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be how we were supposed to figure that out, but I just push buttons until things work, so you take that as you will. And now we have access to Blackreach, so like I said, we can go back there at any point in time if you guys are interested. Where does this take us? This takes us to Skyrim. But for today, we're gonna leave because we now have both Elder Scrolls, and we have the lexicon that we should take back to Cygnus. And so there's that as well. Where are we? Tower of Mizark. How do we get out of here? Is there... Ah, there it is. Okay, and we now have a quick way in down to Blackreach, which, yeah, that's pretty useful. Okay, so we do need to head back. Okay, world map, please. We do need to head back to... Well, there's 2 places we do need to go. So let's go ahead and select the quests that we don't need right now. Let's go ahead. Seeking Disclosure should take us back up to the castle, which, yeah, we do need to do. But we need to go... We can't just teleport there. That would be wrong. Dawnstar is the closest location. Whiterun is probably the way I actually want to go. Because that's going to be... Well, first of all, we need to feed. Well, we don't need to feed. We should feed. But the other thing here that I really want to do... There's a horse down here. Is drop off some of the stuff that I picked up. What happened, my friend horse? Bandit Plunderer. Give me your gold, please. And yeah, the horse is not... You can't steal it. Okay. I don't know what that's about. I want to get some of the stuff on the map into onto my map. So let's go ahead and get this corundium ore before we continue. We really need to be able to carry more stuff. That's the biggest thing here that I keep running across. Okay. I like how I loot things. I'm just like, well, I can't sell it because I don't have enough money yet. Like any of the salespeople. Okay, let's get this onto the map. Oh, hello, buddy. Just ignore me. I'm just going to run past. Thanks. Alright, got Blizzard's Rest. And I don't think the mammoths are angry creatures, but let's not piss them off. We'll just keep moving. They're a little angry. Oh my gosh, I'm just... So, my ally decided to run through, and probably is gonna get taken out by a giant now. Just leave the mammoths alone. They didn't do anything to you. Oh my gosh. Alright, what else do we have here? We've got a windmill on the map. What is this? This is a farm. We got a farm here. Okay. No, just leave it. That's fine. Alright, now we're not that far away from Windrun at this time. Cheeking. And we could probably just bulldoze through. I'm trying to figure out where my ally is. But no, he's doomed. He may have doomed himself. I don't know. I am assuming he can die. Because he's stupid. I guess that's all that really needs to be said there. Okay, let's go over here. I think you can get stopped here by bandits for a toll. I think we helped clear them out last time we ran through here, so whatever. A mammoth died here once. I don't know why I'm so tired, you guys. Okay, looks like we are essentially... I don't know where we are at this point. We're outside! There we go. So it looks like nothing of interest is happening here. Probably could have just teleported in at this point because it's going to be a pain to have to walk all the way to the door. I wish there was a second entrance to Whiterun, but I don't think there is. I think there's really only the one way in or out. Which, I mean, is a lot safer than, like, Riften. But at the same point... Oh, hey! Look at this. We'll go ahead and take that. Well, before we go through. I'm definitely liking our new companion over Serana, who, for whatever reason, feels the need to be in my face 100% of the time. It's seriously annoying. It's like my biggest gripe about her existence is she feels the need to be in like every cutscene and like hardcore in your face. I'm taking the lavender. I'm getting stuck on the stairs as well, so take that, game. Alright, let's drop some stuff off and we probably won't feed because I think it's midday at this point, so no one's going to be sleeping. Okay. And it's snowing, apparently. Snowing in Whiterun. Oh, actually, don't really want to do that. But let's go over here real quick and use the smelter. Yeah, we can do that because we have some bunch of ore here. And I don't think we have enough for anything else. That's okay. We are one companion short, if you didn't notice. Oh, there he is. Never mind. I thought he died.
Destruction magic's fine.
I do what I want. I own this town. I don't actually own this town. It'd be really cool.
If you're heading east.
Oh gosh. What is even happening in here right now? Okay.
Let's
Let's drop off. Who are you talking to? Let's drop off some of our books and stuff. We want all of that. Oh, we can't apparently drop that off. Okay. I think we picked up...
Honor to you.
You guys talk way too much and you're really annoying. No. The stuff we've been... Excuse me. The stuff I've been using are back here. Let's go ahead and drop off some of our apothecary stuff. We want to keep... Let's go ahead and drop all these off. Wow, I have 25 of those. Actually, you know what? We're going to want to keep those. We'll keep one Daedra heart because we need that for the quest. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Don't worry, we'll fix that in a second. Now, the Crimson Nirnroot does regrow, so don't, like, freak out too much. So if you, like, use it or something, you're going to have to go back later and do that. And you can actually end up with negative doing that. Which is actually pretty impressive. Okay, we're going to keep the Daedra heart and the troll fat, and we're actually going to take the Crimson Nirnroot with us. E, not R. Okay, so that will pretty much solve that. Now, is there anything that in here that we picked up? I'm going to go ahead and drop off this. And, I think it's the only one that I really picked up that was really cool. This one's kind of special. We're going to keep that one because I kind of like it. And, I don't really care about that one. We got a lot of stuff to sell. I think that's going to be the first thing that we're going to go do before we head... Thanks for standing in the way. Okay, we'll do that. We'll very quickly run over to pretty much anybody's shop that we can and sell a few things, and then we'll head over and turn in the quest.
Helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So let's go ahead. We'll sell... Okay, I do not need the Falmer arrows. Let's go ahead and sell that. I don't need it. Apparel-wise... We'll go ahead and sell those. I don't even need it. Keep the wooden mask. It is a quest item. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff that we're gonna want to put away. That's
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
yeah, and you guys aren't gonna buy any of the stuff that I really want to sell.
What are you looking at?
I will download a mod to kill you.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Somebody's yelling at Nazim. Is that what I just heard?
Anything you like.
Was that his wife that was yelling at her?
Everything's...
Right, him.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, a bit of everything, and I want you to buy some of my stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and sell the circlets that I've picked up that I don't necessarily need. Whoops. No. That is not... That's mine. Yeah, I was about to say I just spent a whole bunch of money getting that back, didn't I? Yes, I did. That was nonsense. Got a little excited with my clicking, apparently. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell some potions as well, because we have a bunch of potions.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Your skin's is... Ah, so you're an alchemist
I'm a
then?
little more than an alchemist. Okay, let's go ahead and just get rid of some of these fancy things. Let's see. We can do that. Trying to think what else we want to go. So I like the invisibility ones. We'll keep those. I don't really care about the poisons at this point. I haven't been using them. Ooh, my speech increased. How exciting. Let's go ahead and just sell a bunch of the poisons. Because like I said, we don't use them. So
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
there we go. That's a lot better. We've been collecting stuff like crazy that I don't use. Let's go drop off. The very last thing we're going to do here in Whiterun is drop off all of the supplies that we've collected. Like the crafting supplies, because I'm not going to be doing that today. And turn that in. And we'll head over and turn in the rest of our quests. Let's see here. So we got 2 attunement spheres now. That's pretty cool. I actually really approve of that. Let's go ahead and drop all these off. I'm not actually going to be carrying all these gems around. There's no point in carrying all of these gems around. In fact, we have a ton of, like... We really just need to sit down and, like, use some of those stuff. Let's go ahead and drop off, like, 5 of these. There's no reason. Look how many lockpicks we have. I'm really glad they don't weigh anything. Go ahead and put that down. There's the lexicon that we can't get rid of. And I think that's pretty much it. We're carrying 200 pounds of stuff, which is still a pretty heavy amount. But I think that's because we largely have some more weapons and stuff that we picked up that we don't need to get rid of. Actually, wait, not in here. We've been keeping our like special stuff in that chest, so let's keep it that way. And let's drop off some of the stuff we don't want to keep that we'll want to sell. Starting with a staff of fireballs. I want to rip that apart, actually. Let's see. We're going to want to sell those. Probably just sell those. I do have 2 of those. We'll sell one, we'll rip another one apart. So we're going to want to use some of these. Can I just use like a barrel or something to drop some of that with potatoes? Sure, whatever. We're gonna probably end up ripping these apart because it'll be really fun to do so. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pull them apart. That drops us down quite a bit. Was there any weapons or anything that we wanted to rip the enchantment out of? No. Okay, that's good. We're doing good. We're doing really good. We have salmon meat. I don't really need that. And we'll probably sell most of those as well. Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and get out of here. And then we're going to teleport over to the castle. I see little reason to walk there. Let's go ahead and just teleport. We are... I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here because I've never completed this far. Alright. I think we're saved. We are definitely at level 3 of vampire at the moment. It is nighttime though. Gargoyles creep me out because they are, I mean, as of right now there's no gargoyles like that are alive, but there are gargoyles in this game that walk the night, which is creepy. We fought a few of them, haven't we? Should level up. Okay. I thought there was cattle, like, around here, but I haven't seen any. Maybe I'll find one so I can feed off of them while we're here. Or we just take forever to load. I mean, that's fine. Everyone still looks like they're doing fine.
I leave politics to others. I serve the lord of the castle.
Can I take this? Thanks. So yeah, you can, there's actually potions of blood and stuff, and we're just gonna go ahead and take that. That'll bring us back down. I'm not seeing any more potions of blood. Oh, here's one. We'll take that with us for the inevitability when we're gonna need— Hey, dog! Oh yeah, you can take the dogs with you, by the way, if you didn't know that. Here he is.
Yes. How may I serve you, milady?
What do you know about the Elder Scrolls?
Not as much as I would like.
Oh wait, we talked
It's
about this,
true
didn't we?
for most of my brothers in the order. What we do know.
Yes.
These
So we've actually already done
afraid
this.
there's not much more to
So I'm
tell.
not going to worry about it.
Even
I brought the
I'm
Elder
afraid
Scrolls.
I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer, milady.
Hmm?
Please do not be angry with me.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling, it's that I am physically unable.
You're blind.
Oh, please, milady. Please, forgive me.
I don't suppose there's a cure.
If only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it. If it meant pleasing
Don't
you.
forget, he's our thrall. Then we have no further need of you.
Although I would gladly die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way.
How are you eating and talking at the same time? Go on.
Oh, thank you, milady. Thank you.
Just get to it.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Okay. Let's explain this ritual, please.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree. which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scroll.
This is weird, okay. Carefully gather the bark, how?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the ancestor glade, an implement known as a draw knife.
Am I gonna go blind?
Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in a particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
So what went wrong? What went wrong?
Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
Is it normal for moth priests to go blind?
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly.
Okay, so anything else here?
What can I help you with?
How's a moth related to the Elder Scrolls?
Well, as I'm sure you've figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named moth priests. The voice of the ancestor moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Moths barely make a sound, let alone speak.
Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the moth priests to decipher them. If you listen closely when you find the glade, you should be able to hear their song, a soft, harmonious trilling.
The hell?
It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scrolls.
How does that help the moth priest?
By having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony.
Then how do I even stand a chance?
You've come this far, and
Serana!
several Elder Scrolls. Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own. If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow it. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. Only one way to find out.
Okay, so
Fortune smile upon you.
off we go. So with that, yeah, our moth priest is not mothy.
What can I help you?
Go back inside. Oh, Serana came too. Our moth priest is not... Why are you stalking me? I don't even know why she's stalking me. So we're leaving. And let's see, so the moth glade... Where are we going? Can we see this on the map? Why are you not allowing me? Ah, there we go. We're going here. And the closest place we're going to go to is Falkreath. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to fast travel to Falkreath. It'll be easier that way. And we can teleport from the castle, so I don't really care too much. And I do have a potion of blood, so we shouldn't... if we get hungry, like super hungry, we'll be able to heal as well using that. Well, that is terrifying, upon terrifying. Let's go ahead and, we need to go that way? Okay. We're gonna at least start our trek that way. We're not gonna be finishing up this today, but we are gonna at least start this quest. Let's go ahead and go around the corner here. Goat!
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Yeah, there's some some downfalls to that. I do prefer light armor, personally, but it's a whatever situation. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head this way. Now, we haven't been over here, have we? We've not been... Well, we've been to the Peak's Shade Tower, apparently, but we've never been any further than that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head over here. So, ancestral glades, or just glades in general, tend to have spriggans. They tend to have... Well, apparently they have moths in this one. So, we're just gonna go ahead and head over here, get to our designated location, and then, next time we'll go ahead and continue on with that. I'll be able to, I just heard a thunk in my house, that's great. I'll also be able to level up and get the next quest that has been requested. That was requested so long ago, I hope you guys remember. I need to go up there. Is there like a way up here? And yeah, it'll actually require a whole bunch of fun stuff to get to that quest, so because we have not yet accomplished any of it. Okay, so there's a house up here, or building of some sort. This is, that's what I was to say, this is like vertical. Let's see if I can break physics. You want to see what I'm doing? Yeah. I'm running. Oh, hey, look at that. Can I continue to break physics a little bit here? Where's my horse? Should get the horse. Horses can break physics in this game. Oh, wait. Can I continue going up here? Oh, this makes things so much easier so I don't have to... Wow, that is vertical. This is not looking favorable. This is just not looking favorable. Ah, my gosh. We were like right there, guys. Oh, wait. We're getting closer. We're getting even closer. Oh my gosh, we were like right there. So close, come on. Let me up. Are you really, is this really just not gonna happen? Like, I climbed all this way, and we're just gonna be like right here, and we're not, wait, maybe I can go over here and climb these rocks. Anything? I'm gonna fall. Oh no! Talk about vertical. Okay, I guess this is not the direction we're gonna be going. Maybe I can... I have no idea where my companion went. Probably thinking I'm a crazy person. I'm going clipping through the mountain. What's new? I'm gonna go this way and see if I can become a mountain goat. Oh gosh! Am I a mountain goat today? It doesn't look like I'm gonna be a mountain goat today. Oh wait, maybe I can be. Like seriously. If you're wondering what I'm doing. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not as mountain goaty as I want to be. Okay, let's see. Is there... I guess there must be an easier path around somewhere. Can I maybe go this way? There's a cave up here. Man, am I just stuck at this point on this mountain? It's not letting me climb anymore. I don't want to have to walk, like, all the way around this stupid mountain just to get up there. What was that? There was just a rock rolling. Okay. Maybe we can go up this direction. This looks a little... oh my gosh. I immediately get the one area that's like too steep for me to walk. That's great. Come on. There we go. And there's another cave in here, so maybe we can grab that cave. What? What are you? Oh, bandit plunder? I don't really care. Am I on fire? Why am I on fire? I don't have my crosshair on, so I can't actually see where I'm aiming. Can I not do this? I don't want to fight you guys. Like, I just want to get to the okay, I need to turn the crosshair back on. Sorry about that. I turned it off because it was going to make everything look a little cooler. But I can't aim worth crap without the, Can you stop with your face and your stuff? I'm about ready to turn myself into a vampire. Oh, I got stuck on a rock. This is not what I want. I want you to back off, lady. Oh man, why do I feel like I've been here before? I'm gonna take this gold. And let's try this again. Like seriously, I feel like I've been here before. Gee, I wonder why. What a pain. And I have no idea where my companion went. Zero idea. This person is stalking me like crazy. Of course I find the one area where I can't go up again. Oh my gosh, is this deja vu? Stop. Stop it, game. Alright, where did they go? I don't even know where they went. I don't honestly know what the heck happened there. Okay, wow, there's a lot of stuff up here. So first of all, if we head this way, there's also a dragon. I'm guessing there's a word up there. This looks better. Please level up. The game's just like, hey, level up already. Okay, so it looks like we are getting closer. Let me guess, we're not gonna be able to get up this way either. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I can walk around this side and just keep going up. Maybe? I don't know. Kinda looks like this is a little bit more walkable. Hey, look! There's a stack of rocks showing that it's a walkable area. Hey, fluffy fox. I was going to say puppy, but that's not right. Alright, so let's just keep wandering this way. Okay, so it looks like here is the glade. Okay, so we're at the Ancestor Glade. And there is the entrance. And we somehow survived getting up here. Yeah, like there's a dragon. There's a word up here. So we're gonna, let me just remove it. We're in an area where we've never been. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff up here probably that we've never been to. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. So next time, we're gonna go ahead and just continue working on Unseen Visions. But additionally, we are going to level up, and there's gonna be another quest that we're actually gonna have access to that I don't currently have access to, because I haven't been to the location where it is. So we'll do that probably afterwards. Maybe? I don't know, it depends on what you guys suggest. Drop down in the comments, leave me some suggestions, and I'll choose something to do next. So I will see you guys next time.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
The hell, we're already here!